Good evening. I'm Flameflash of flameflash.net, and this is going to be a special 42.5 episode. That's right, 42 and a half. The usual podcasting fare will most likely come tomorrow night, but tonight has been a very busy fatherly night for me, and I need to get back upstairs to a sick little girl who fell asleep with the comfort of her daddy sitting in the doorway reading. She and I had a discussion Monday, which was easily applicable to today as well. She declared she wanted to be an astronaut or a teacher or an employee of Bookstop, which is her and her brother's ideal Walmart-esque store. Brick and mortar, books, video games, I think toys. I think that's about it. They've outlined how they'd want to build it and arrange it in the past. But she asked what I saw her as being. Well, I've never seen myself as where I am now. It's unpredictable, this future, this fate thing. I was honest with her. We just don't know. I would have never expected, I told her, driving to and from a ballet lesson with a little girl when I was her age. It just would not have crossed my mind. She took this thought in, this uniquely, conspiratorially shared wisdom. I hope it was wisdom at least. And owned it. So tonight when I referenced it, as I helped that poor little girl wash puke out of her hair. Red Flare, by the way, was tending to the younger two. Only one parent can really tend to the sick one, and, you know, if both do and both suddenly get sick, then no one's available to tend to the rest. We just kind of naturally were taking turns. It's an amazing thing. But I got distracted. But she took that in again and understood. We accept the difficult, the surprises, the joys, not knowing when there'll be those, and appreciating them. As I know she certainly appreciated me right then. Red Flare later came up and helped her braid her hair, something I wish I would have thought of. Being a fellow that's never had long hair, I guess just never even came to my mind. But I didn't want to break the streak, and that little girl is on my mind pretty heavily tonight. I know she'll be fine, but it's that parental need to stay watch that will probably be inspiring me to drink caffeine tomorrow or today. Technically it's Thursday, but I haven't gone to bed yet, so I'm still on track. Just a random parental life lesson. And it's good for them to know and accept that you can't see that future either. She accepted it lovingly, appreciatively, and moved on, threw up again. Poor little thing. Nibbled on a cracker and finally relaxed enough to go to sleep. So as I try to figure out a nest for myself up there to make sure, even in her right now peacefulness, if she wakes up restless, she'll find me close at hand. So this is Gamer Dad Flame Flash, wishing you and yours a good evening or a good day, and raise a cup of caffeine for me tomorrow. Flame Flash on Twitter, flameflash.net on Facebook, and the usual podcast at flameflash.net. So this is episode 42 and a half. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night for a better practiced one. Or a better newsy one. Good night.